Okay, dudes, what is up? And as you can see, we have got Magneto's signature ability unlocked. That's right, dude, it is unlocked. I cannot believe it. I just want to give a big, massive shout out to my alliance, which actually made it possible to get this amazing ability here. I'm going to take you in there and show you how cool it is, guys. So here we go. So it says refraction. Okay, so when attacked, so basically it's a defense ability. Magneto bends a dense electromagnetic field around his body to create a personal force field, preventing him from losing more than 57.4% health from a single source. So it's like, I think basically what it means is like, you see how like the Punisher can't die from a special move. Like if you special move him, he won't die when his ability is unlocked. I think that is actually the same thing with Magneto, because obviously it says here from a single source. So if you're getting beaten up by someone and they special move you, where that's one move, it's a single source of move, then obviously it can't take more than 57% of your health away. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I think it is. It's pretty awesome. We still got him unlocked, guys. Like that's crazy cool. At least we get to see it. I didn't actually think we were actually going to get to see it. When we opened it, I was like, yes, I had faith in our alliance and they'd done it. I thought that was the only way I was actually going to get the 3-star Magneto from the alliance event, but we got it from the crystal, and then my alliance literally worked their butts off, which I'm actually going to give them a big shout out now as well, guys. So that was the signature ability unlocked. We're leveling him up as much as we can at the minute. I don't want to use too much gold on him because I want to start leveling up Hulkbuster, Wolverine, my 4 stars as well. So I'm going to leave off him a little bit and then maybe take him up to maximum ranks when I get a little bit more gold. But let's go to the alliance right now. Give a massive shout out to my alliance. You're going to notice as well something. Last time we members, here we go. Last time we done a shout out, you noticed that we had officers that aren't there now. Well, one of our officers are left for I think it's Elysian, one of them top alliances. You know, I salute the guy. He worked his butt off. He went there, but I don't agree with how it happened. You know, they poached him from us. Obviously they watch our films and they watch our movies on YouTube and everything, so we do shout outs and everything, and then they actually poached Barno from us. That's what happened, and I actually got confirmation from that because I actually talked to Barno and I asked him, did you look for another alliance or did they ask you to come there? And he said that they asked him to come there. So they're using punk tactics to take normal alliances best players away, and I don't agree with that. And if you're watching this video, guys, that's a punk tactic. You guys are using your names like, oh, we're a part of Awakened, Legion, Phoenix, whatever the hell you lot are doing, and that's a punk tactic what you guys are doing. That's a call out from you guys. That's a punk tactic. You don't go around taking teams best players. That's a punk tactic right there. Obviously it comes down to loyalty as well. Barno stayed with us for longer than he should have, so obviously, you know, he helped us get to where we wanted to go. I did want him to stay longer, but obviously when they came in and used that punk tactic to try and take him, poach him, they shouldn't even be called Legion. They should be called the Poachers. That's what they should be called, you know. But anyway, Barno's left. That's another story altogether. But this is a shout out to El Nino, the best, and Cylon. They've stayed with us. They've probably got offers, but they're staying with us. I've talked to El Nino and I've talked to Cylon, and they said they're not going nowhere, even if they do get offers, you know. And I appreciate that because they're making the alliance where it is now. What possibly that how cool the alliance is right now, dudes. Like, without these guys right here, we wouldn't have this such a good grind as we've got in here. And to tell you the honest truth, guys, I'm going to go down the list now of our team, and all of these guys here are super hard grinders. Like, literally, they are super hard grinders. Now, I'm hoping that obviously Legion or Phoenix or Awaken don't watch this video and start trying to come in here and offering them spaces and try and take these players away from us. I'm hoping that these guys here are more loyal than them, the other people that's left. But you know, if they do, then obviously we know where their loyalty stands. At the end of the day, it's all about loyalty, I reckon. And so far, the guys here, they've shown it. They ain't giving me no hint of leaving. But these guys are a great bunch of guys, and they are really good grinders. Like, literally, guys, I'm going to go and show you our score in a minute as well, and they've done really good. Like, literally really, really good. I think we've been averaging about 15, 16 million a day, which I think is excellent. And I got to put my hands down, dudes. I actually don't play it as much as I should. My score is one of the lowest scores because obviously where I work so much, I got kids, I got family. I can't put in as much hours as these guys do, and I salute them for doing that. And dudes, oh, here we go. One person I do want to shout out. So you can see here, Blackhawk DLX. That's actually Brutal DLX's oldest son there. So if anyone, you know who Brutal is, right? He's one of the best players actually in the game. That's actually his son there. He's actually with us at the moment. Hopefully he stays with us and he don't leave us as well. But everyone else here, like, look at the Noob Ninja, Deepak. All these guys have been with us for ages. Star Spider, they're all good grinders. You might think, oh, they've got low rating. It don't matter about low rating. They're grinders. They grind their backsides off to be here. All these guys here, Stacko, all of them. Look, Good, Ferdy, Havoc, all good. Look, Awesomist. Oh wow, Dark Jester, JT106, Summoner, Johnny 31, 30, 33. Wow, that's cool. Oh my god. Giancarlo, RG, Namo. Oh, dude, I can't say that one, man. What the hell? I can't say. Mother, boop, boop, boop. There you go. Alright, I said it. I didn't want to say that one. Rooster, Viel Ruta, Leviscus. I think I said that right. Leviscus, yeah. Alright, dudes. Lilo, Tim Kwan. Ooh, that's cool. The Just, OLU. That's my brother right there. He's awesome. My brother from another mother. He's from the ends where I live. Electra, Solomon Grundy, awesome. Sentry, Eric 957. These guys here are hardcore guys for us. You know, they're a great bunch of guys. They all get along, and I'm happy about that. But Nino and Salon actually get their butts into gear. Like these guys, these officers here are they're top guys. Hopefully, like I said, no one else comes and pulls some punk moves on us and try and take them away from us. But if they do, I can't say nothing much. But I've got faith in these two here. These two have shown their loyalty, and I thank them for that. I'm going to go and give another shout out to the other alliance, what we've got going on over here. Super Gaming Generation. Now, a lot of you try and ask to come into our alliance, and you know it's really hard. It is really honestly hard to try and come into our alliance right now. But there is a secondary alliance for everyone to go and join, and it is a Super Gaming Generation. I've literally just recruited a new leader because Ducky Face, which was the leader here, he decided he doesn't want to play this game anymore, so he's left us. So we got King Mamba. Me and him have been talking. He's agreed that he's going to take the role as leader over here and try and get it to where it needed to be, because once Ducky Face left, the alliance actually went down. Everyone started getting upset and everything. But you know what? Hopefully King Mamba can actually start kicking everyone into shape over here, and it seems like he's doing a good job because he's got a load of more members over here. There's actually, before he came, I think there was like 15 or 16 because everyone left because the Ducky Face left, but it seems like he's got a lot more in there. And I'm also going to do a little creep down here so a lot of you can just see everyone's name. And some of these players even used to be in, like Killer Ninja, he was over in us. Ambush used to be over with us. Obviously, if you get kicked out of R1, you can come into here and then prove that you're worthy to come back over. So, you know, if you can't get into R1, always come over here. Check these guys out. You know, before you walks, it's not my decision whether you come over here. King Mamba has the final say, so you talk to him. He's the leader of this alliance, so that's who you talk to. You don't talk to me about getting in here, guys. You talk to him about getting in here. Alright, so just want to show off everyone here. It seems like he gives low rating people a chance as well, so that's good. You know, even if you've got low rating, go over there. He might give you a chance. If you grind, you stay. If you don't, you're gone. Maybe that's his motto, but it seems like he's doing good. So far he's recruited like a good 10 or 11 players since he's been there, so hopefully he can get them high scores up for over here. But like I said, dudes, this was another shout out basically saying that the Super Gaming Generation has been taken over by King Mamba, and hopefully he can do a good job, and hopefully he don't leave the alliance in the dark like Ducky Face did. A little bit disappointed about Ducky Face. I didn't know he left until someone actually told me on YouTube. No one actually told me. A few members actually left, and no one actually come and got in contact with me and told me. It was actually one of my subscribers that's been actually keeping an eye on this alliance that actually told me that it's falling apart, and I had to come over here and start putting people in check. So hopefully King Mamba can sort this alliance out for me. We've been talking. He seems like a good guy, so hopefully he can. He's the one that's going to sort this out. But dudes, long story short, Magneto's ability is awakened. And it's awesome, guys. Alright, dudes, we'll see you on the next episode, dudes.